Good morning, dear children. Welcome to our chemistry class. In the last class, we have started the chapter wastewater storing. You all know that clean water is necessary for our existence. After all our uses, the water becomes wastewater. Because of our careless usage and wasting of water in different water bodies are getting polluted. So there are a lot of people facing water scarcity because of the presence of polluted water in all the water bodies. Taking this into consideration, on World Water Day, that is on March 22nd, 2005, General Assembly of United Nations proclaimed a period of 2005 to 2015 as International Decade for the Action on Water for Life.
All efforts made during this decade aim to reduce by half the number of people who do not have access to safe drinking water.
Can we clean this wastewater or sewage? Yes, we can. We can remove all the contaminants from sewage and purify the water. That process of removing the contaminants from sewage is termed as sewage treatment. As we learned, the sewage from different sources pass through sewers to reach a place where sewage treatment is done. Sewage treatment is done at wastewater treatment plants. Wastewater treatment plant can also be known as Wwtp. In wastewater treatment plant, by physical processes, biological processes and chemical processes, the wastewater is treated to get pure water.
Let's see what these physical, chemical and biological processes are.
Physical process involve the removal of large impurities, grit, sand and suspended impurities in the wastewater. After physical process, we will be getting clarified water. This clarified water undergoes biological process. That is, clarified water undergoes aeration. The aeration helps growth of aerobic bacteria. These aerobic bacteria consume the impurities still remaining in the clarified water. After biological treatment, the water will be almost clear, but it may be containing some microorganisms which cause diseases. So we have to remove that also. So we do disinfection. That is a chemical process. We treat this water with chemicals like chlorine and ozone to disinfect it. So after this process, water will be fit for usage. Now let's learn in detail about Wwtp.
Treatment of wastewater removes physical, chemical and biological matter that contaminate the wastewater. Wastewater is passed through bar screens where large objects like rags, sticks, cans, plastic packets, napkins, etc. are removed. Then water goes to grit and sand removal tank. The speed of the incoming wastewater is decreased to allow sand, grit and pebbles to settle down. Now the water is allowed to settle in a large tank which is sloped towards the middle. Solids like feces settle at the bottom and are removed with a scraper. It is the sludge. A skimmer removes the floatable solids like oil and grease. Water so cleared is called clarified water. The sludge collected is transferred to a separate tank where it is decomposed by anaerobic bacteria. The biogas produced in the process can be used as fuel or can be used to produce electricity. Now, air is pumped into the clarified water to help aerobic bacteria to grow. Bacteria consume human waste, food waste, soaps and other unwanted matter still remaining in the clarified water. After several hours, the suspended microbes settle at the bottom of the tank as activated sludge. The water is then removed from the top. The activated sludge is about 97% water. The water is removed by sand drying beds or machines. Dried sludge is used as manure, returning organic matter and nutrients to the soil. The treated water has very low level of organic matter and suspended matter. It is discharged into sea, river or into the ground. Nature cleans it up further. Sometimes it may be necessary to disinfect water with chemicals like chlorine or ozone before releasing it into the distribution system. Planting eucalyptus trees around the sewage pond is also suggested. These trees absorb all surplus wastewater rapidly and release pure water vapor into the atmosphere.
So dear children, in this session we learned about wastewater treatment plant or WWTP. Wastewater treatment plants remove contaminants by physical, biological and chemical processes. Hope you all understood this portion. Read the textbook and learn well. Thank you.